So more importantly, how has you working out and working out so hard now benefited and changed your relationship with your wife?
See, I'm not around as much. So, like, every opportunity that I have to go training, I go training. I'm up early to train. I'm out on the road when the kids get in bed. So realistically, like, me and my wife had to have a sit down and a talk initially and be like, listen, I'm going to be training to have a fight. So that the only reason it's so intense is because I'm essentially going into camp, right? So if I was just training to lose weight, it might be a little bit different. You can probably have a different sort of conversation with your partner. But what I would say is communication would be key, because if you open those lines of communication and keep up to speed with how both parties are feeling, then you will be okay. I mean, everybody, there's a saying, I don't know whether it's a British saying, but there's a saying, and it's like, happy wife, happy life. So if your wife's happy, you will be happy too. So, I mean, it was a tough decision, because I said, like, I'm going to be training 5-6 times a week. I'll be training more than that, but training Thai, I'll be at the gym 5 or 6 times a week, and you're going to have to look after the children while I'm not there, and I'll pick up when I'm there and stuff. Like, it was, I wouldn't say it's changed, like, the relationship. However, she's had to pick up the slack where I'm not there. I say pick up the slack. Well, she's had to dig her feet in as well, you know. Not that she didn't before, but yeah. So she's had to pick it up a little bit more. But then, I mean, she's just gone back to work now. So she works evenings, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday evenings. So I'm gonna have the kids at the front end of the week. So I'm having to train around that as well. So that's changing the dynamic a little bit, because I'm going to have to take the kids to the gym and have them running about for a little bit. But it's a nice, friendly gym, so they won't mind. Hopefully, Greg, if you watch it.
Excellent. And it's funny what you said, because actually my last question, I literally wrote down here, I try to live by the rule, happy wife, happy life.
No way. But it's so true. It is so true, man. And I would say that communication is the foundation to any solid relationship. And if that breaks down, then you just don't know where each other's at. You don't know. Well, you just don't know. I mean, you couldn't run a business without communicating with your employees, and the way that you run a family is kind of like a business in some respects. You've got your incomings, you've got your outgoings, you've got your building to maintain, and your staff members. Like, it sounds crazy, like, saying that it is like that, but it kind of is. Like, calling your children staff members is nuts, but like, it's like, you still got to manage them. You still need to manage these things, and management's management, in it. Like, it is what it is. So yeah, communication, 100%.
Oh, that's perfect. That was going to be the question. What are your secrets to maintain that relationship with your wife? So you answered that one.
Communication and making time for each other. You still need your time with each other, right? I mean, me and my wife have just been having this discussion, trying to find out when we last had the chance to actually go out and maybe have a few drinks or a bite to eat without the kids. And it's been a little while. So, and then we spoke to Nana, and Nana then had the kids, so we could have some alone time. So yeah, I mean, it's important to have that alone time too. And time for you and yourselves. I mean, it's different with the kids in bed and you both sat downstairs, because you're still actually maybe doing your own thing. One of you is watching soaps. I'll be writing up interviews or doing something, or editing a video. Like, literally phone off, undivided attention. And actually, to be fair, when I say phone off, I mean on silent, because my phone never gets turned off, because it's always on standby. But yeah, having that undivided attention and that time to just spend with each other and appreciate each other, again, is imperative to success. So when you switch off, switch off. Don't say I'll switch off and then still be half plugged in. Because when I say I switch my phone on silent, like I will, and I'll check the notifications coming through, but I won't kind of go on and just jump on my phone, you know. If it's us time, it's us time. It's important.
Exactly. That's great advice as well. Thank you for that.